And members of parliament are not too keen on fully sealing the loopholes for corruption as they passed and forwarded a version of the conflict of interest bill that fell short of the expectation of the fight for integrity. Well, this is according to President William Ruto, who declined to assent to the bill, returning it to Parliament with a memorandum highlighting his reservations. NTV's Kevin Mutai also reports that while critics claim that this may be a way for the president to be seen as a people's savior and champion, come defender of integrity, and therefore raise his hero status among the public, his revelation comes alongside a confession by Narok West Member of Parliament Gabriel Tongoyo on the dirty games the legislators played.
President William Ruto has put the National Assembly on notice over the conflict of interest bill, which he says must be revised accordingly to tighten the fight against corruption. This puts MPs in a bad light, as the president's insinuation is that they passed a version that did not sufficiently seal the corruption loopholes even to the admission of some MPs.
Tulifanya maneno yetu kidogo kidogo, hatukutaka iwe na nguvu, lakini ilipokuja kwako ukasema lazima irudi bungeni so that it can enable really to achieve what was purpose to.
Msipopitisha hiyo sheria, mimi nitaweka veto ya hiyo sheria mpaka nipitishe sheria ambayo itakomesha ufisadi katika taifa letu la Kenya. Nimefanya hivyo juzi, na kwa wiki 3 zijazo bunge lazima ipitishe sheria vile nimependekeza, ndio tuweze kukomesha mambo ya ubinafsi katika procurement na utendakazi wa mambo ya serikali.
The president says the bill is intended to prevent public servants and politicians from using their influence to benefit from government tenders. He insists that the proposed law must be revised according to his recommendations.
I want to ask Parliament, both the National Assembly and the Senate, to carefully consider the memorandum I have sent to them on making sure that we stop conflict of interest that undermines the delivery and provision of public service in the Republic of Kenya.
On transparency and accountability, the president says that digitization of procurement services will be a game changer in the war against graft in the country.
All procurement, beginning April this year, are going to be undertaken on an e-platform. We are going to have e-procurement so that there is transparency in the procurement of public services and public programs, so that we know that we have gotten the best price, the most competitive price, to the best person, and we know who it is.
Roads remain key points of expenditure and tenders, and inadvertently making their construction easy targets for corruption. Further, owing to their huge financial needs and budgetary allocations, there lies great influence and political mileage for the holders of the monies. Governors are facing off with MPs as each wants to handle the road maintenance levy fund. The president has dived into the matter.
Na hiyo pesa ya barabara mnayoputania, mkiniwachia, naweza kupanga pesa nyingi ya kutengeneza hizi barabara zote.
President Ruto, while in Narok, also defended the broad-based government, slamming the media and those criticizing his unity pact with ODM leader Raila Odinga. Kevin Mutai, NTV.